Yes, guys. Big up to everyone. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, I know. I said I was going to do a video tomorrow, but I thought, F it, why not? I'm still up. Let's do a video. So big up to everyone. So, yeah, match reaction time, guys. Liverpool beating Napoli 2-0 in the final group game of their Champions League this season to go 15 points, winning the last 5 games in a row in the Champions League, and finishing 15 points with Napoli. Napoli just beating us to top spot by a better goal difference. Yeah, let's talk about it, guys. Yeah, it's a big up to everyone in the chat. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you've not subscribed already. It's my third video of the day, guys. My third video of the day. We are trying to hit that 3K mark, guys. We are moving. We are moving. I'm going to work my butt off now, guys. I want that 3K. So if you've not subscribed, hit the subscribe button right now, guys. Especially when we're coming up to the World Cup. There's going to be a lot of content on this channel, guys. A lot on this channel. A lot of content. There's going to be videos every day through the World Cup, guys. It's going to be massive. So make sure you subscribe right now. Hit that like button as well on the way in, guys. Cost of entry. You know, stamp your ticket. You got to hit that like button, guys. Got to hit that like button. Right. All the good stuff out of the way with, guys. Let's talk about it. It's a Liverpool winning today, 2-0. Thank you very much for everyone who joined me on the watch along. I do appreciate it. Thank you. And also appreciate everyone coming in for the preview earlier on this afternoon as well. So three big vids all in a row. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Liverpool 2, Napoli 0. Let's talk about it, guys. Well, what are we going to like? Let me just put this mad stats here. Liverpool have 16 points in the Premier League after 12 games. Liverpool have 15 points in the Champions League after 6 games. Liverpool, should we dump off the Premier League and just go after the Champions League is what I'm saying. Shall we just dump off the Premier League and concentrate in Europe? What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Big up to everyone in the chat. Thank you very much for coming in. I do appreciate it. I'm going to get up all the stats, all the good stuff, guys. What are we saying, guys? What are we saying? Did everyone enjoy the game? What did you think of the game? What do you think of the result? Let me know in the chat right now. So I've got the stats of the game. So Liverpool had 14 shots to Napoli's 10. 6 of them on target, 2 on target for Napoli. We edged out the possession on 53%. More passes completed. A higher pass accuracy. Made more fouls. Got more yellow cards. And we had more corners. We pretty much dominated that. Well, not dominated. I think we dominated the lion's share of the game, but we controlled a lot of that game as well. Obviously, Napoli had a goal disallowed. We've got a, Napoli's goal disallowing. Yeah, is what it is. I thought it was offside on first viewing, and I got it right straight away. Yeah. And apart from that, I don't think Napoli had another chance in the game. I'm trying to think of all Napoli's chances they had. I'm trying to think of all the chances Napoli had. I think that was it. I don't think they had many chances, did they? Apart from the offside one. Kevin on the right, on the left-hand side, going up against Trent. He'd done some bits. He was pretty anonymous through the whole game. Yeah, I thought Liverpool played well. Osman didn't really have a kick, thanks to Konate and Virgil smashing him about. Yeah, I thought Liverpool performed well. I mean, like Captain Sal says, I was expecting a loss, but what a pleasant surprise. I think a lot of people were Captain Sal. I did predict I think I predicted 2-0 in the predictions as well, or 2-1. So I'm glad we got that. I'm glad we got that. Tough club in Naples, been rampant. Yes. Great game, to be honest. Big up Martin in the chat. Big up everyone in the chat as well. Bailey in the chat. How you doing, my friend? Konate, as I've said often, is a unit. Nobody can test. Yeah, he's great. Yeah, hit the sub and like, guys. Lose to the two bottom teams in the Prem, then beat one of the best teams in Europe. Don't get this club. No, this club's mad, man. We're moving mad. We always move mad. All right, guys, what I might do a call-in show. So I might put I ain't done a call-in show in ages, guys. I ain't done a call-in show in ages. So I might put the link in the chat. And if anyone wants to call in, you're more than welcome to. Have your say in the game. Tell me what you thought. Tell me what you thought of the game. So, yeah, we might do that. We might get the chat opened up. Get you guys in. Let you have your say as well. So we'll get that up and running in a bit. But let's just talk about the game for a little bit. So Liverpool finishing second, played 6, won 5, drawn none, lost 1, scored 17, conceded 6, finishing on a goal difference of 11. Napoli played 6, won 5, drawn 0, lost 1, scored 20, conceded 6, goal difference of 14. Yeah, I know it's a bit of a dead game, as people said. It was a bit of a dead game. I just see with Liverpool, the way Napoli play, I don't think Napoli played that well. Their passing was all over the place. Napoli were very erratic with the ball. They weren't moving it well at all. And when I look at it, I wonder if Liverpool look back at it now and thinking, you know what? If we got a couple of goals in that first half and finished that game off like that, we could have actually topped the group and give us a much better opportunity in the last 16. Now, at the last 16, Champions League last 16, the draw is on Monday, guys, and I will be live for the draw on Monday. So make sure you tune in for that. It should be a good one. I'll see you Liverpool draw. At the moment, I think we can either draw Porto, Madrid, Benfica, PSG, and Bayern Munich. So, yeah, it should be fun. It should be fun. But, yeah, guys, I'm going to put the link in the chat for anyone who wants to call in. Just make sure if you don't want your camera on when you come on, just put your camera on so I can see you to start with. Make sure you're a real person, and then I'll let you on. No worries. You don't have to have your camera on when you're on. I just need to see you are who you are. Because I've had a lot of idiots come in on my chat before and cause issues. So yeah, make sure I see you if you want to come on. Everyone's more than welcome to come on. You really are. You really, really are. So let me get that going. Hang on. I'm going to put it in the link in the chat right now. So the link is in the chat. So if anyone wants to come in and have their say, have their gut say in the game, you're more than welcome. Bashtek won as many tackles as Fab did in 97. Yeah. When I was doing the watch along, I said Bashtek was he did better than Fab the whole game. Fabinho was dead, man. Fabinho again was dead. He's a worry. What Fabinho's doing right now is a bit of a worry for me. Again, his movement, his pace. How many mistimed fouls did he have today? He had so many mistimed fouls, did Fabinho. Weird game by Fab. But the link is in the chat, guys. If anyone wants to come in and have their say, just get in the chat. Hit that link. Come through to me and have a call in with me, guys. I'd like to hear from everyone. We've got to go through the players. Let's go through the players today. So let's start with Trent. I thought Trent was decent today. Trent did okay. Defensively, you know what it is with Trent. He's still very unsure of himself. But I thought he had some good passing. Nothing spectacular from Trent today, but I thought he did okay. Nice to see him back at right back, low. I like to see Trent just stay there now. We just need Trent to stay there for me. Kanate back in the team, guys. What are we saying about Kanate, guys? In the chat, what are we saying about Kanate? Back in today. I know a lot of people, it's just over on Jerry's show, on the Jerry James show, listening in. I know him and G weren't too, they weren't too fussed in Kanate's performance. I thought Kanate had a great game. I know they're saying Kanate looked like he should have gave away a penalty. No, I think that was shoulder, man. I was all right with that. If I give that a penalty, then everything's a penalty. Um, I thought Konate was solid, man. I thought he was a beast. Yeah, so Martin said, beast mode, beast mode. Made some Matip runs. Yeah, he made some really good Matip runs. Konate was good. Konate's a beast, unit and some imperious. Ramsey does exist. He does. Yeah, Fabinho's dead, man. Fabinho, we'll get about. We will talk about Fabinho. Don't you worry about that. Virgil today. What do we think of Virgil's performance? What do we think of Virgil's performance, guys? I thought Virgil did all right. I thought Virgil came in, and I thought Virgil played all right today. I can't remember who said it in the chat earlier. I think it was in the preview. Everyone was saying with Virgil that, or it might have been in last night's video. But I can't remember it is. Someone said Virgil needs a like a permanent partner. Virgil plays all the time, and then someone next to him is always replaced in and out, in and out. What do we think of Virgil's performance? I thought Virgil was all right. I don't think he needed. I don't think he. I think he looked a little passive still at times, but some of his passing today came off. Them long diagonals, they came off today. Obviously, he almost scored today, which, I thought Virgil was all right. Still, parts of his game are still a bit, yeah. But I think him and Konate looked. I thought him and Konate looked good. I've got to say, I think Virgil and Konate dealt with Osman today brilliantly. Osman couldn't get a kick. Then Osman started fouling because he couldn't get past Konate and Virgil. Virgil's still showing his pace. Virgil's still showing his pace. Yeah, Virgil slapping Osman about, yeah, loving it. That's what I want to see from Virgil. That's what I want to see. I thought Virgil and Konate looked solid. Would Virgil and, to you guys in the chat, would Virgil and Konate be your preferred two going forward for the rest of the season? Or would you just like Matip to come back in? What's your guys' preferred two up there? Let me know in the chat right now. What's your preferred two up there? Gotta say, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Matip has been fantastic. Matip has been good. He has been really good as Matip. But Virgil's got to play eventually for me. I think Virgil's the future with Konate's the future with Virgil. So I am very close to saying, yeah. Very, very close to saying Konate and Virgil will be my partner too. Be up 6 times in the house. How you doing, my friend? Big up to you. Yeah, Virgin Konate. Screen's gone black. Or is it just blank? Sorry. Yeah, mine's all right, man. Mine's all right. I think it's just yours 6 times. Most definitely just yours 6 times. Konate still hasn't lost the game at home, pretty sure. No. Virgil and Konate. My phone's bugging. Yeah, Virgil and Konate, definitely. Guys, the link is in the chat if anyone wants to come in and have their say on the game. I haven't done call-ins in ages, guys. So if you do want to come in, what I do, I'm going to link the chat. I'm going to pin the link at the top. So I'm going to pin the link at the top. So the link is pinned in the chat, guys. So if anyone wants to come in, have their say on the game, everyone is more than welcome. Big up, Eric. How you doing, mate? Any two of the three, so Virgil can have a game off. Yeah. I mean, Matip and Konate can play. Yeah, I'm with you. Simicast, guys. What do you think of Simicast's performance? I thought Simicast looked decent, man. I thought Simicast had a proper good game. Got stuck in. He was aggressive. He had some good crosses. His corners are always dangerous. He's got a very good corner on him. I thought Simicast had a proper good game today. What's everyone thinking about Simi? Yeah, I thought Simi was decent. Yes, Martin. We've got to talk about this. Anyone see the tiki-taka in the last 5 minutes of the game? Looks so good. Let me see if I can find it again. I did see a thing on Twitter about it. Because it's on Twitter, I could probably show it because it looked decent, Salah got man of the match today by the Champions League, by the way. He got man of the match. No, not for me. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter. That tiki-taka stuff was fucking quality. Oh, it's here somewhere. I just had it. I swear I just had it. It was some really good football. The way we played in and out, coming out. It's when we got the in our own half, weren't it? And we played out of our own box and that. Yeah, we played. That was good stuff. It's when the kids came on, wasn't it? When the youngsters came on, we started knocking the ball about beautifully. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. I'm just trying to find it, and then I can put it out on the screen. But fuck it, I can't find it. Yeah, but Simicast was good today. Yeah, he looked good. He looked good. He looked good. He looked good. Costas and Jones linked up well. Yeah, we'll get to Curtis. Curtis had a game, man. Yeah, we've definitely missed Ibu. Yeah, Ibu's a G, guys. Ibu's a G. Ramsey was on it. We're going to talk about Ramsey. I liked what I saw for that little bit. I liked what I saw about that little bit. Big up, get us there. How you doing, my man? Is that South African Scouser? Big up to you. Yeah. Where James Milner. Right. So Milner started the game. I know a lot of people are down on Jimmy Milner. Unfortunately, Milner got injured. I don't know what's quite right. I don't know what the injury is. Unfortunately, Milner got injured. With Milner, I thought he did all right in the game. I don't think he did anything special or anything like that, but I actually thought he did all right. There was one part in the game when he did this flick and it paid off and it went right into Fabinho's path. He got the ball and was running down the right-hand side for a little bit. He became a right winger all of a sudden. Got involved. I thought Milner was all right. It was solid. It was just a Milner performance. He got stuck in. As I said, players got Milner today. You know, people got Milnered. You know, when you get hit by Milner, you've been Milnered. I'm gonna keep that. That's gotta be my phrase, man. I made that phrase. I'm keeping it. When you get hit by Milner, you've been Milnered. I'm telling you. I'm keeping that. That's mine. I thought Milner was all right, considering he's 36, 37 years of age. I thought Milner did all right. It's a shame about his injury, though. It's a shame about his injury. The man got head-butted. Well, he didn't get head-butted. He just got caught in the side of his head. And he got a bit of claret and all that, but he plays on. The man's hard. Let's face it. Hopefully his injury ain't too bad. He felt something. I think it was in his groin. I don't know if you guys heard anything more, but I think it was in his groin where he got the injury. But I thought Milner was all right today, you know. I thought he was all right. The thing is, though, keep this between me and you guys. Milner's more athletic than Fabinho. Keep that between me and you guys, though. But Milner is more athletic than Fabinho. He's actually quicker than Fabinho, and he's got more mobility than Fabinho. Is that a problem? Is that an issue, man? That has to be cut. That's madness, ain't it? That is absolute madness. That Milner, at his age, is more athletic and more mobile than Fabinho. That's it. We have a Fabinho problem. Let's face it. We have a huge, huge Fabinho problem, and I don't know what we do with him. I don't know what we do for Fabinho. I think he's just got to go. I think Fabinho might just have to call it a day. I really do, because I just don't know what. I don't know what you do with him. I really don't. What do you do with Fabinho? What do you do with him, guys? Is this the end of it? Is this the end of Fabinho? Is this the end of Fabinho, guys, for Liverpool? Would you keep Fabinho next season? Or are you hoping whatever is going on with him right now, he comes out of it quite soon?
Bless up, everyone. Till we see you.
So what do you reckon, guys? Give me it now. Yeah, no way. Keep. Big up, power enough. Fabinho's like 29 and 37-year-old. He's more mobile than him. Yeah, that is a problem. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, get rid. He needs proper competition squad role. If a new player comes in, he is overused. Yeah, I can agree with. No, set him. Rotation with Fab, using sparingly in big games for someone else. Yeah. Who's an upgrade on him? Big up, Leron. Big up to you, my friend. That is true. Who is an upgrade? Yes, I would, but we just need someone to compete with him. So, if we got in a defensive midfielder, a number 6, guys, who can play. If we got a number 6 in that will play most of the time, but you keep Fabinho, would you keep Fabinho on rotation then? So we get a brand new number 6 in. Say we got a Sangara or something like that, yeah? Or Caicedo from Brighton, right? You play him as your main number 6, and what do you keep Fabinho for squad depth and just keep him in rotation? Do we do it that way? Because that might be the way we have to do it, guys. That might be the way we have to do it. By the way, guys, the live, if anyone wants to call in right now, the link is pinned at the top of the live chat, guys. At the top of the live chat, the link is pinned at the top. Hit that link, and you'll be able to come through and chat to me, guys. If you want to come on, everyone's more than welcome. So the link is at the top of the live chat, guys. It's pinned at the top. Hit that link. Hit that StreamYard link. Come through to me right now, and you can talk to me about the game. Big up, my friend. How you doing? Big up yourself. Hope you're doing well. Big up Mr. Conway as well. He needs a rest, or against Stefan can play. Biastic looked quality when he came on. Caicedo with Fabinho rotation, I agree. Yeah, I think that would be all right for him. But if we don't buy anyone, then, yeah, we need someone. I won't get rid, but we need someone who can seriously compete with him. I agree. Need to choose too many type to play 6 and an 8. Fabinho rotates with him. Big up Stephen. How you doing, my friend? Viking Chris beat the most informed team in Europe, but lost to Forest and Leeds. Funny old game. Viking Chris, that's a heck of a beard, my man. Yeah, you're right, though. That's the mad thing about this blaming Liverpool team. Let's face it. This Liverpool team pees me off. I said it in my watch along when I was doing the watch along earlier. How the hell can we perform like this and beat Napoli, but lose to Leeds and Forest in a row? It makes no sense. We probably beat the 2 most informed teams in Europe without conceding a goal in Manchester City and Napoli, right? But in between that, we lost to Forest and Leeds. Help it make sense. Help it make sense. Bailey, I've seen it, man. When she liked the tweet of that Fabinho's getting rolled over. She liked the tweet. What's going on? What is going on? I don't know if she meant it like that, though. Yeah, the youngsters come on and look great. Raging Pot. How you doing, Raging Pot? How you doing well, man? Yeah, Sangara got a 36 million buyout clause. I think we should get him. Yeah, keep Fab on rotation. Keep him fresh. Yeah, I agree. Do you know what, guys? I think you're right. Get a DM in who can play more than Fab, and then Fab's on rotation. That's too good. Then he's rested. You bring a fresh Fab on? Yeah, I'm with you. We need to carry momentum in the Spurs game. That's why I like this thing. That's why I like this win. We've got Yan in the chat. Let's bring Yan in. How you doing, Yan? How you doing, my man?
Yeah, it's okay.
You all right?
Good win for Liverpool, but I expect a tough draw in the round of 16.
Yeah, round of 16 is going to be fun, my friend. Round of 16 is going to be fun.
It's going to be hard draw. I expect maybe Bayern, a PSG, or a Real Madrid. It will be tough, those opponents.
So, what have we got so far? I think, did Porto top their group?
Yeah, Porto top the group. Porto will be the easiest opponent we can possibly get.
And it's out of Benfica and Real Madrid, ain't it, for the other one, if I remember rightly, or something like that?
I said PSG. PSG, Real Madrid.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. But do you know what? Yeah, and do you know what? For some reason, the way we're playing at the moment, would you be as worried if we had a big team?
A little bit, but not as much for the Champions League. Compared to the league, it's much different.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. Who would you prefer then? So if we had to get, say we didn't get Porto, say we didn't get Monday's draws here, we're about to get drawn. Say we didn't get Porto, who would you who would you rather have out of the big teams?
I don't know. The shaky one, PSG. Because PSG out of the three, Bayern and Real Madrid are the easiest of the three that is possible to get.
Yeah. So Porto, Club Brugge, PSG, Real Madrid, and Bayern, and Benfica can still top the group with PSG. So, yeah, PSG.
But I think PSG will win tomorrow at Juventus at Turin, and they'll remain top of the group. That's what I think.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right, my friend. I think you're right. Because if you look at it right now, with PSG, see, with Real Madrid, I think I'd rather play PSG over Real Madrid.
Yeah, definitely. Real Madrid record against us. Every time we play them, we screw up. I don't know what's it with Real Madrid. Every time we have good chances against them, we screw up. Last time we played, Courtois saved them. We should have put 4 past them, but Courtois was the man.
That's right. You're bang on, my friend. You're bang on. Yeah, I probably would prefer to play PSG. But then Bayern Munich. Let's look at Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich are not fantastic, are they, this season?
Yeah, but the thing with Bayern is like Neuer injured, Sane injured, but they'll be back for the round of 16, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. Bayern can be hard to play. They have Choupo-Moting who's scoring bangers, and they have Mane who's in form, and Musiala as well. So
yeah, but let's not forget, in February we could be a better team.
Yeah, that's true. That's a long way to go. Yeah.
Yeah, by the time February comes
up, I hope we make some big signing come January. And I don't know. I really want us to sell some players, but I think FSG is not going to do that. But I just want FSG to buy us some players.
Yeah. I think, do you know what? I think we might. I do think we're buying January because I think the owners are hearing the voices of the fans at the moment, and by the sounds of it, there's been a conversation between the owners and the manager. So if they've had that conversation, they know they need a player in. I think we get a midfielder in January, but it just might not be the midfielder everyone wants. That's the problem.
I don't know which midfielder we can get that for cheap. I don't even know. Because Tonali, Milan is asking for 40 mil plus. Yeah. And then there's Barella. I don't know about that one. And then, the midfielder, I don't know. But I think we need a central backup, especially when Konate and Matip get injured and we don't have a proper one. Gomez has been terrible at the back. So.
No, I agree. Kone, is it Kone? Is that Cadio? Yeah, he's good. Xavi Simons, yeah. Is that the PSV player? Yeah,
yes.
Tado. 2 midfielders are coming.
Trossard.
Trossard's a decent player, though, to be fair. I don't mind Trossard, but Liverpool apparently, I know he's just signed a new contract, but Liverpool apparently very interested in McAllister from Brighton.
Oh, yeah, he's a decent player. One of the best players in Argentina that is not even mentioned much by Argentina.
Yeah, it's because he's got a Scottish name. That's what it is. Maddison as well, but he's going to be too expensive. I think Liverpool buy Conrad Lema.
I don't know. Tielemans? I don't know.
Tielemans? Well, Tielemans will only have 6 months left, won't he, of his contract. Tielemans,
for sure, because we might not even secure Bellingham in the summer, so I don't know.
Yeah, Tielemans. Do you know what? Tielemans could be a shout. Tielemans could be a shout. I do like McAllister from Brighton. He's quality. But I think Liverpool go for Conrad Lamar. I think.
Lamar, I don't know. He's injured at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't rate the player that high. I don't know much about this player.
He's cheap.
Didn't too much mentions at Leipzig, but yeah.
He's got to be cheap because he's out of contract the following year, I think. So he's got to be like 20 mil. He's got to be like 20 mil. And now Tillemans, he's got to probably be.
I believe he missed the shot against City. He should have hit that better, but yeah.
Yeah, he's a decent player, but I just don't know in a Liverpool system if it would work. That's my thing. But Jan, what did you think about the game today? What did you think about the game today?
I did not expect this. I honestly didn't. Napoli put a full strength squad there, but at Anfield we are different in the Champions League compared to the league, so I guess it's reasonable to say with Van Dijk and Konate at Anfield, it's most likely we win games.
No, I agree. I definitely agree with you, my friend. Who's your player of the match today?
Player of the match, Mo Salah, I have to say.
Giving it a Mo. What do you think of Konate today? Back in the team.
Konate definitely decent. Welcome back. Hope you get more game time, and yeah, he's my favorite defender at the moment for central back at least. Yeah,
he's an absolute beast. Trying to think, what do you think of? Let me think. What do you think of Curtis Jones today playing left wing?
Curtis Jones, he was okay, had a chance, but other than that, not so much.
Yeah, I will say what I liked about Curtis Jones' performance today is he protected the ball really well. I thought he kept the ball really well and he protected it well. He didn't lose it a lot. He drew people into the game a lot.
Midfield, yes.
I thought he was all right. I think that's more of his natural position, though.
Yeah, midfield, right?
He likes to play in that more attacking left position. When he's playing too deep in the midfield three, I think he gets a bit lost. Decent performance. All right, let's talk about a substitution. Let's talk about Darwin Nuñez.
Definitely, Darwin Nuñez definitely thrived more in the Champions League. I know he scored 2 goals in the Premier League, but I think the 2 goals he scored, was it in the draw against Fulham and the other game I forgot? Palace, was it? Or some other game I forgot? Yeah. But yeah, in general, in the Premier League, he hasn't been good, but in the Champions League, he's just different. He performed better, I think.
Yeah. I thought he was. I thought we had a really good game. When he came on, I thought he looked decent. He looked sharp. He's so quick as well. The way he holds up players and runs past them, he's a talent.
Just hope he delivers more in the Premier League, honestly.
Right, my man. What I'm going to do, I'm going to let you go, Jan. I'll let you call in another day, okay?
Okay.
Thanks for coming in today, my friend. Thanks for your views on the game. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Peace out, bro.
Peace out. Thank you very much for coming in, my man. So, guys, that was Jan. Big up to Jan in as well for coming in today. Much love, Jan. Thank you for coming in and sharing your... Anyone else who wants to call in and have their say, the link is pinned at the top, guys. The StreamYard link is pinned at the top of the chat. So come in and have your say if you want to come in and have your say, guys. Don't forget, guys, hit the like button. We've got 60 people in here right now, only 38 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Hit that fun button underneath the video right now. Let's get this video trending. Let's get this video moving. AT in the house. Thiago and Darwin all man of the match. Right, Fabinho. Right, we spoke about Fabinho. Let's talk about Thiago, then, guys. So, what are we saying about Thiago, guys? What are we saying about Thiago's performance today? I was listening to Big Up Jerry James show and all the guys over there and cheering everyone. I was listening to them before we went live here, and they weren't too impressed with Thiago's performance today. They didn't think it was good enough. I've listened to some other people on Twitter, reading people's tweets and stuff, saying, Thiago, his passing weren't up to it, but his all-round game, his defensive work in midfield was good. What does everyone think about Thiago today? I like to get everyone's chat about Thiago. So I thought Thiago had a decent game. I thought Thiago was all right. Yes, Thiago's passing weren't as crisp and as sharp as it can be. Definitely. But I thought he was in that mid sort of range of a game. Still head and shoulders better than everyone we got in midfield. But I thought he was decent. Not too bad for me. I thought he controlled a lot of the midfield. You know, I don't think Napoli's midfield really got on top of ours that much at all. I think he pretty much controlled that area, guys. Defensively, very, very good. I thought defensively he was very good again. Yeah, I thought he was all right. Some good passing. Some of his passing was overdone. That ball to Salah, that long ball, he put too much on it when he didn't need to. It was quite an easy ball out towards Mo. Didn't really give Mo a chance to touch it, control it. A few loose passes in midfield. But big up, Jan. Thanks for coming on, my friend. I thought it was all right. The link, if anyone wants to call in, the link is at the top, guys. The link is pinned at the top of the live chat. If anyone wants to call in and have their say, you're all welcome. You're all welcome if you want to come in. Big up to everyone in chat. Big up Tom Izzy. It's been a while, my friend. Big up Jay. Been a while. Thiago was typical Anaconda performance, as Coffee said. Yeah, I thought it was decent. I thought he did his job okay. Didn't have the best game, but it wasn't bad. I gave him a 7. Yeah, it's all mid-game, you know. I ain't heard any news on Millie yet. I think someone was saying a minute ago, was he concussed? I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the old what's going on there with Millie. Obviously, he took the blow to the head, didn't he, when they were both going up for the header? Was it with Anguissa, is it? He went up with him, got caught on the side of the head, drew a bit of blood. But I don't know. He sort of pulled up, didn't he? He sort of made a challenge and pulled up. And I don't know if he pulled his groin. He felt something in his groin or his head started to hurt. I'm not sure. Why? What happened to Son? Is Son injured? Son's injured. Come on, but it's Son. So I hope he's back after the game. Is Son injured, is he? I think I heard someone say he went off with a head injury. Yes, Son has cracked or broke his jaw. Not sure which one it is. Oh, shit. Well, that's bad for him. Good for us because he won't play. I don't want to be horrible. That's bad for Son. I like Son. He's a Tottenham player. He's not a Liverpool player, but I actually like him. He seems like a great lad. Very good footballer. I'm sort of happy that he's not going to play against us because he always causes us absolute nightmares. So if Tottenham have got no Son and no Kulusevski, I fancy our chances against Spurs. I really do. I fancy our chances against Spurs. When he went off, he had a really big swelling, Jamie, purple in it as heck, was it? So maybe it's a delayed concussion. Someone fractured his cheek. I think, oh, Jesus. Watching Liverpool is like watching Casualty. You know someone's going to get injured. You just don't know how. The way... you know when you watch an episode of Casualty and you see kids playing by the scaffolding and you just know one of them kids go either fall off the scaffolding or the scaffolding's going to fall on them. You know what I mean? It's so true. Oh, his cheekbone. Jesus Christ, that hurts. He hasn't done great this season anyway. Yeah, but it's always a threat against us. You know what Son's like on that counter-attack against us? Just how we're playing. Well, if he's broke his cheekbone, he won't be able to play because of concussion protocol as well, because it's a head injury. He has to have a week off. Millie delayed concussion. Millie pointing to his head when he looked at the bench and I can't carry on. Yeah, so he's going to be out for a week or so. Jay, the funniest part of tonight was the beginning of the game, the Georgian lad being subbed and the stadium announcer, George giving up halfway through. I just call him Kevin. He'll probably wear a mask. I don't think he'd be available for the Liverpool game. If he's broke his cheekbone, I mean, he'll have to be. That'll be looked at. You know, if he's broke his cheekbone, it'll take a couple of days to look at it properly because of the swelling. So, what's that? It's Tuesday night now, so that's Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. I don't think, and he ain't going to be able to train, is he? So he won't be playing against us. I think we'll actually beat Spurs like 3-0. Yeah, more than likely, man, more than likely. So, guys, if anyone wants to call in, the link is at the top of the chat, guys. The link is pinned at the top of the live chat. If anyone wants to call in, hit that StreamYard link right now and come and call in. Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome. Fantasy opera type mask. Yeah, like Osherman will. If we sign that Georgian lad, just call him Dave. I've been calling him Kevin all night. No way he can play Sunday. He's been getting a plate in his face. Yeah, exactly. The man's he won't play for a while, I don't think. Big up, Manuel. Manuel, how you doing, Jamie? I told you earlier we will beat Napoli, didn't I? Big up to you, my friend. Big up to you. Nunez will be deadly against Spurs. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it. So Curtis Jones, guys. Let's talk about Curtis Jones. So when the team was shown today, when we were doing the predictions and all that, and we were looking at what the team sheet's going to be, and just as we were finishing our prediction show, we saw that Curtis Jones is going to be in the 11. I mean, I think Cav said it as well, that he wanted Curtis Jones to play. So, big up Cav, obviously, in the chat, who's over at Grizzly's channel right now. So, as soon as Cav's finished, I'll see if he can come over. But, how do you think Curtis Jones played, guys? Do you think Curtis was in his more natural position? Do you think Curtis is more of a natural attacking left-sided player? What do you reckon, guys? Let me know. Let me know, guys. What do you reckon with Curtis? Was he more naturally? Is he naturally better over on that left-hand side in that attacking area? Because what I noticed with Curtis today, I know a lot of people say, "What did Curtis do?" and stuff like that. I thought Curtis held up the ball beautifully today. I thought Curtis's hold-up play was very good. Look, Curtis, it comes deep for the ball. He comes towards the ball. He hasn't got the pace to, go the other way and stretch teams. That's not what he does. He came in close. He came towards the ball. I thought he kept the ball really well. I thought his passing was good. How about that through ball to Mo Salah? Has anyone spoke about that yet? That through ball to Mo Salah. Unfortunately, Mo was offside and he put it wide. If Mo scored that and was onside, we'll be all talking about that pass from Curtis Jones. I thought he picked up some good positions today on the pitch. He went centrally sometimes where Fabinho came deep. Carvalho, Curtis Jones was able to go more central in that number 9 area. Left room for Simicast to get down that left-hand side. And I thought Curtis played well. He had that chance where he beat the goalkeeper just to the ball, tried to flick it over the keeper, but got too much on it and went over the bar. Very difficult chance. He was unlucky with that. And then that chance when Bobby flicked the ball back, that back heel flick on the byline, and Carvalho got to his head for it and just put it over the bar. But I thought he played well today, Curtis Jones. He kept the ball nice. He kept the ball nicely. He kept protection of the ball. I like him in that area of the pitch. I like him in that area of the pitch. Now, is it in the making of Curtis Jones? No, but I think if we watch Curtis play from now on, we've been saying who can play on the left-hand side. If we're playing 4-3-3, maybe we play Curtis on that left-hand side, man. Maybe we just play Curtis on that left-hand side. He looked decent there today. He held his own. We can't disagree with that. He held his own against the Napoli side. Guys, the link is in the chat again. If anyone wants to come in right now and have their say, everyone's more than welcome. I haven't done call-ins in ages. We've already had Jan on. So if anyone else wants to now come in, You're more than welcome. Hit the link, guys. Come in and have your say. Everyone's welcome here. Yeah, I thought Curtis had a good game. I thought he was decent. He went off a bit in the second half. Not as good, definitely. But in the first half, I thought he had a decent first half, man. Thought he had like a 7 out of 10 first half. Thought he was decent. Bobby Firmino, guys. What do you think of Bobby Firmino's performance? What do you think of Bobby Firmino's performance, guys? Let me know in the chat. I want to hear everyone's thoughts on Bobby Firmino. Yeah, lovely pass. Yeah, it was a good pass from Curtis. Really good. I thought Jones did okay. Needs to pick up his head up and see what's around him more. I agree with that. I agree. Big up Manuel as well. Big up Panoff. I want to see Jones in midfield, heading down Thiago on Sunday, says Martin. Jones good. Jones is another player who could do with a run of games. I agree. I think we spoke about that earlier. That's what Jones needs. Curtis Jones needs a run of games. 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out. He loses his rhythm. He's a rhythm player. Alisson, Robbo, Virgil, Knight, Trent, Thiago, Fabinho, Elliott, Jones, Nunes, Salah, Sunday. Could be the team, you know. Could be the team. Don't forget we play one of the best teams in Europe tonight and did himself proud. Yeah, exactly. I thought he did well. Big up, Danny. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I think we need wit for the Spurs game. Yeah. Yeah, go on, guys. Smash that like button. Got 75 beautiful people in the 81 beautiful people in the house right now. We're only on 51 likes, guys. Let's get these likes up to 60 now, guys. If you've not hit that fun button underneath my video right now, hit that fun button. Likes help the channel grow. There's going to be Liverpool fans on YouTube right now looking at for YouTube Liverpool content, and they don't know my channel exists. Hitting that fun button, hitting the like button helps my channel grow, and YouTube will push my video out to more people, guys. So if you've not done so far, it's free to do. Go over, press that fun button, and get them likes moving, guys. I appreciate it. Let's get the likes up. Smash them likes up, guys. Big up to everyone in the house right now. Firmino, average game wasn't bad, was not good. I agree. He looked tired. Yeah, you were saying that in a watch long, Bailey. You were right, my man. Bobby dropping off again for me. Jamie, do you think Bobby needs a rest? Yeah, I'm actually surprised Bobby started, to be fair. Bobby flicks just make me happy. Yeah, look, the Bobby flick, you know, from the byline where he almost created a chance for Curtis. You know, Curtis scores that. We're talking about a great bit of play by Bobby Firmino. Do you know what I mean? Bobby Firmino. Bobby's class even when he doesn't score. Yeah, that is true. I've got Jordan. Big up, Jordan.
Hey, bro. What's up? What's up? Big up everybody. Big up my Liverpool family. What a win from us today. I am happy for the big victory.
How you doing, mate? You been all right, though?
Yeah, I'm happy for the win, man.
So what do you think of the performance today? What was your thinking?
Yeah, well, I was doing the watch along, and the first half was very boring. The first half, we get lots of chances to score and never put them away. Now, finally, we know we have Salah, but we did have Darwin Nuñez coming off the bench alongside Carvalho, Ramsey. We know we will win this game, and I am happy. Let's focus now on Spurs because we need to win this on 16 points. So let's get the job done this weekend, man.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, man. I couldn't agree with you more. What was your feelings on Kanate tonight back in the team?
Well, yes, I rate him because he do much better than Joe Gomez. I don't really rate Joe Gomez by that fact, but Ibra, I'm very, very proud of him keeping a clean sheet as well for us in the first half and also in the second half. He's awesome. I need him to start against Spurs this weekend.
I agree, my man. I agree. Let me get some other players up for you. Right. Jordan, what do we do about Fabinho?
Fabinho, oh my God, that player's too good, man. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with his form. Year before last, I remember the screaming that he did against Man City. I don't know if he still have it, but I don't know what's really going on with him. But we need him to find that form back and get us back into that title race. before the end of the season.
I agree. So, Thiago.
He's a masterclass. When I give him the ball, he knows how to pass the ball, not by looking, but he knows. He used to do it with Bayern Munich, but he knows how to score goals. We know we have some injury crisis out. Shatter, Diaz, but Shatter is out for a few weeks, but Diaz is out for 2. He'll be back next year. But I'm glad we are in the round of 16. I hope we don't get Bayern Munich. If we get Bayern, we will be playing against Mane. It's going to be a really shocking encounter between Salah and him.
Yeah, well, it looks. I can bet our bottom dollar we get Bayern Munich in the last 16 though, because of the Sadio Mane thing. Who would you like in the last 16, Jordan? Who would you like in the last 16?
I was in Barcelona, but Bayern Munich watch along. I was seeing the performance by Bayern Munich, Mane scoring. I was thinking that must we get Bayern Munich in the round of 16, because like when they knock out Barcelona out of the Champions League, probably it will be Mane versus Salah, because they are very good friends, and then we worked together when he was at Liverpool playing for us. So I believe it will be Liverpool and Bayern using Bayern Munich from a player Thiago Alcantara against them as well.
Sweet. What do you reckon of Mo Salah today? So Mo Salah equalled Steven Gerrard's 41 goals in the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm proud of him. I'm very proud of Salah. I don't know what's going on with his form in the Premier League, but his form is better in the Champions League. He's scoring goals in the Champions League, but he's not really scoring a lot of goals in the Prem. So it looks like Champions League is the better league for him to get goals there as well, more than the Prem.
Yeah, damn right. Big up to you, Jordan. Jordan, I'm going to let you go now. Keep moving, but thank you for coming in today. Call in again next time, yeah?
Yes. All right, guys. You'll never walk alone. Yeah, you'll never walk alone, guys. Bye.
Big up to you, Jordan. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, big up to Jordan there. Much love to Jordan. Thanks for coming in, Jordan. Appreciate it, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, like Mo Salah, guys. Mo Salah. What? Is there a more disrespected player in Europe than Mo Salah, guys? Is there a more disrespected player in Europe than Mo Salah? Go show you something right here and there. European goals for Liverpool. Salah 41, Stevie G 41. He's equalled it. He's got to go and beat it. He's got 7 goals in the Champions League already this season. I do believe he's the top goal scorer in the Champions League already this season with 7 goals. He's got to get more. Depending on how far we can go in this competition, he could get 10 or 12 goals in the Champions League this year. They've already got 7. Scored in every game apart from the Napoli one in the first game, I believe. I can't remember now. But yeah, he's doing bits, man. Yeah, everyone, big up to Jordan. Thanks for coming on, Jordan. Big up to you. Big up to Jan as well for coming on as well. Facts. Salah is our best ever forward. Reason being the guy's not a natural number 9 fellow rusher than was. Exactly. Manuel saying, I hope we get Porto. Yeah, I mean, Porto don't want to get us. I know that. No worry, Jordan. Big up to you, my friend. Thanks for coming on. Always a welcome, my friend. Always welcome. Guys, if you want to be like Jordan and Jan and come on and have your say, the link is pinned in the chat, guys. Come and have your say, guys. Come and have your say. Let's show you a picture here, guys. Look at this picture. Look at this. Look at Darwin. Is Darwin just taking the piss, do you think? Do you think Darwin's just taking the mickey? You reckon he's just taking the mickey a bit here? Look at him. Look at the physique. Look at Darwin. He knows he's just taking the mick, ain't he? Mo got man of the match tonight, but apparently that's why he's got that little trophy. Scariest opening stage. Mo Salah. If Salah played for anyone else than us, everyone would be singing his praises. Exactly. Man's so disrespected. It's unreal. Hopefully a good confidence booster tonight. Big up Cop End. How you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Ripped. Believe it or not, Panoff, that's exactly how I look. I don't look much different. I'm just a bit thicker. You know what I mean? Dua Lipa got fried. Dua Lipa. Jesus Christ. Raging pot. Oh, Darwin changed the game when he came on. Darwin was electric. Big up, Jordan. I look forward to it, my friend. Those two up front, yes. Sexy man, Darwin. Me too, Big up, Cophead. You're the man. Big yourself up, Cophead. Big yourself up. Darwin scares me when he gives the look that he could have a memery moment. Yeah, so there was that moment, weren't there, with Darwin? It was in the penalty box for a corner, weren't it? I can't remember the defender he was fighting with, but they were sort of going at it 2-2. And then, like, he was pushing Darwin. Darwin was pushing him. He was pushing Darwin. Darwin was pushing him. And then Darwin had enough. And all. It looked like, I will say, it did look like Darwin gave him a little sly one in the gut. I love him. The man's mad. Let's face it. Darwin is fucking mad. But I love that about him. He sticks up for himself, man. He sticks up for him. Cav, no worries, my friend. I know it's late. No worries, my man. No worries. I just saw your WhatsApp. It just flew up. But yeah, Cav, no worries, my man. Get you on next time. But yeah, I thought Darwin was great when he came on. And look, that assist almost for Mo Salah. Jesus Christ. When Darwin gets the ball on the left-hand side, he stops and then he just does the defenders at absolute pace. And he put a beautiful ball across the front of the goal. And if it weren't for that defender, I can't remember his name now, intercepting it, Mo's got a tap in. It was great play by Darwin Nuñez, using his electric pace. Fantastic. He's got power. He's got strength. He can score. He can pass and assist. You know, I just think Darwin's going to be a player, guys. I really think Darwin's got a player. You know the one I mean, though? The one where Darwin sort of like, you know, gave him. You know the one I mean, Jamrock? Imagine Nunes, Suarez, Cavani up front for Uruguay. Jesus Christ. Shit hassery. Shit. I love that South American anger. I love it too. Jamie, you still got that funny pic of Mo, Virgil? I think it was. Oh, I don't know if I have anymore. I think I got rid of it just for just yeah. I don't think I got it now. I think I deleted it. I'll have to find it next time for you. No, I got it. Here you go. There he is. There's Mo right there. Is that the one you're on about? There's Mo. Look at Mo there. Beautiful, 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 beautiful Mo Salah. Only Salah. You know what I'm saying, guys? You know what I'm saying? 10 quid a month. 10 quid a month. Direct debit. That's the one. Yeah, almost got another Cav. That ball was beautiful. The way he stopped dead, then just done the defenders for sheer pace and beautiful ball across. Yeah. Yeah, Jordan, I'll get everyone to come over. Don't you worry. Jordan, put your channel in the chat. Let me just Jordan, put the link of your channel in the chat, Jordan, so everyone come and find you. You're able to do it now. I've let you be able to do it. So, Jordan, get the link of your channel, put it in the chat, and then everyone come and follow you, my friend. Okay. He's still finding his feet in English football. He certainly is. Why does the cop go silent for periods of time? I have no idea. Jones like Rivaldo. Whoa. MR. Mr. R17. That's just chill. Chill. Telling you, man, Uruguay in the World Cup. Oh. At Jordan, a lot of Jamaicans and Jamaican heritage in many of these chats. Yeah, big up to all of them. Big up. I love them. Love all you guys. Yeah, Jordan, put your link in the chat, man. Everyone go and subscribe to you. Everyone go and check you out. Pull it in there, guys. Guys, got 80 people in the house and only 58 likes. What's going on? Let's hit that fun button, guys. At least get this over 60 right now. 3 more likes for over 60. Go. Come on. You got 12 seconds to get this over 60 likes. So come on, guys. Hit that fun button right now. That fun button is free to press. Just go and press it right now. 2 more. 2 more to get over 60. Come on. 2 more at least. Yeah, we go. Right over. Big up to everyone. Thank you very much. Keep it climbing. The next target is 70. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Salah over Robin every day of the week. Although Robin was fucking class. Robin, there we go. Oh, look at that. 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 Come on, Ends in the house as well. Ends, if you want to come in, the link is at the top of the chat, my man. The link is at the top of the live chat, Ends. If you want to come in and have your say, my friend. Link's at the top of the live chat. Come and hit the link. Come on in, my man. Come on in. That goes for anyone else. Anyone else who wants to come in and have their say, everyone's more than welcome. Don't wish injuries on any players, but I think Son left the pitch with an injury tonight. Yeah, he broke his cheekbone. Missed the game out with the fullbacks. They were good, my man. Especially Simicassi was great tonight. Thoughts on Kevin today? I'm not going to say his name, Jamrock, because I barely can speak English, so I cannot say that name. So I'm going to call him Kevin, but Kevin was great today. He was okay, actually. He weren't great. He did bits and pieces, but I see a talent man. He's talented. Very uber talented. And I didn't Napoli buy him for 10 million. Like, no money. Yeah, Ends, no worry, mate. You get yourself ready. All right, no worries, Jordan, no worries. Jay, play the video I tweeted you. You tweeted me, did you? Right, hang on, Cav. What you tweeted me, man? You know, describe Nunez's playing style on me. Oh, okay, hang on.
I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means.
Okay.
It's provocative.
Okay.
Nice. Get some people going. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
Right, this is from Cav.
Get some people going. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, it's not. Get some people going. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, it's not. Get some people going. I don't even know what that means. No one knows what it means, but it's provocative. No, it's not. Get some people going.
Cav's a madman. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, Sombroti's bum check game pick. Kevin was good for 20 minutes. He was in and out, weren't he? He weren't great today, but you can see the man's a player. You can see he's a baller. He is a quality player. Kevin cost 9 million. Lucky 9 mil. 9.5 million sterling. That's no money, is it? Jamie's your man of match for me. It was Mo. I'll be doing my player ratings tomorrow, guys. I'll be doing player ratings tomorrow. I always do player ratings 24 hours after the game, guys, because I like to watch the game back twice. Guys, click on my pick. There you go. I like to watch the game back twice so I can give my match ratings, because I like watching the game back, and then because there might be things I missed watching it the first time. So yeah, I'll watch the game back and I'll do my match ratings tomorrow, guys. Yeah, so everyone make sure you're in the chat for that tomorrow. Who else we got to talk about here? Bobby Firmino, guys. Let's talk about Bobby. What are we saying about Bobby, guys? What are we saying about Bobby today? Let me know in the live chat right now, guys. What do we say about Bobby? What do we say about Bobby, guys? He had an in and out game, didn't he? He had an in and out game. His flicks were nice. He came in deep sometimes to receive the ball. When he did come in deep, Curtis came through the middle, which I liked. That was good. But yeah, he did look tired, don't he? He did look tired, sorry. So he needs a rest. I was surprised he played. I think me and Cav, when we were doing the preview earlier, when we saw that he was playing, we both said, like, a bit of surprise that he's playing. He does look like he needs like a little rest. So yeah, I was shocked that he was playing as well. I've got to admit, I was a bit shocked that he was playing. Big up Jordan, we'll be there, my man. Yeah, it took 3.5 minutes for one VAR decision. Absolutely mad. Checked earlier, Bobby, more games than anyone else under Klopp. Well over 300. Yeah, and don't forget, it was Klopp's 400th game today as manager as well. It's 400th game. Let's get ends in here, my man. How you doing, my man?
I'm all right, man. Thanks for having me on, Jamie, bro. Appreciate it.
All right, mate. You all right? No worries, no worries. Yeah, the great pass. Yeah, like for me, no, is it just? Yeah. It's. What do you reckon on Bobby tonight?
Do you know what? He looked like he had legs tonight, man. He was everywhere. Covered a lot of ground, defended well, linked play well. Do you know what that performance reminded me of? The old school Liverpool when we had, Bobby as a false nine and he just caused havoc in the middle of the park. Yeah. That's what it was like.
Yeah, I just thought as the game went on, he started to tire a bit. But, I mean, he's 31 now. That's got to be the way it is, you know what I mean? He's not that 28-year-old Brazilian wonder that he's played at false nine. But you are right. He dropped deep. Yeah. Plenty of times today and actually looked quite good on the ball. Some of his pass, it is what it is with Bobby. I thought he was all right. I thought Bobby was all right today. I thought he was good. Now I've got you on here. Let's talk about some of these players. Talk to me about Fabinho. Be honest, just go for it.
Nah, do you know what? You saw what we was talking about in the group anyway, about obviously the rumor of him splitting up with his missus. Maybe it is affecting him. Maybe that's the reason why he's not really performing. I don't want to use that as an excuse, but sometimes, we have to realize some of these, they are human beings at the end of the day. And if he is going through a bit of problem, home life kind of thing, his performances will drop. Even if he thinks he's all right, you can sometimes see it in his performances. Today, I didn't think he did too bad. I know people are going to get on his back and say he's running in rewind because he was just running slow all over the pitch. But he did win a lot of tackles. He did intercept a few passes, and he did keep us ticking. I wouldn't say we carried him in the game. I think he did play his part, maybe not up to his normal standards, and that's the trouble. He set such a high standards. When he's not hitting those standards, people are going to get on his back. But yeah, he didn't play great, but he did what he needed to do to kind of keep us solid in the middle of the park.
No, great. It's weird with Fabinho. I think we spoke about everyone guys in the chat have already spoke about. I think what Liverpool need is just that proper competition for him. Someone who comes in and can play like half the games. Because I think with Fab at the moment, he just looks dead, don't he? The man looks. I was watching a bit earlier in the game, and how many fouls did he make today? Because he was so late on the challenge because he couldn't get there. The man is just like, it's just like with his wife. We don't know what's going on. It's all a rumor at the moment. But if them rumors are true, then yeah, the man's gonna feel like shit and not, And then I'll be like, why is he playing? So. I mean, if I left my wife, I'd be playing better. I know that. But, it's just, I don't know.
Nah, do you know what? We have to kind of just be there for him at the moment. He's going through a rough patch at the moment. What we can't do is just keep piling on. But I don't know if this stat is true. but is Besetic, if that's how you pronounce his name. Apparently, he made more tackles in 10 minutes than Fabian.
He made more tackles in 10 minutes. Yeah.
So I don't know if that's a true fact or
No,
whatever.
it
is. Oh, okay.
He made more tackles.
He is like half his age, so
yeah. I said it in the watch along straight away, though. When he came on, the first 3 minutes, he did better than Fab in 3 minutes. It was just, but look, at the end of the day, he is younger. He is younger. He's going to be able to get around the pitch a lot better than Fabinho. He's definitely a star. I mean, when he came on, all the youngsters, the tiki-taka football we started playing.
There was some good little bit of football there, man.
When we played it out from our own box,
in
the corner. Oh,
a lot of the Liverpool fans were probably like holding their bum together because there was a lot of passes. You're like, if we lose the ball here, we're in trouble. But they worked the ball out well.
Man, they had composure. Yeah, I thought for once I've been slamming Klopp's subs for a while now, but I think he actually got it absolutely spot on tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
Bringing the kids on, I thought they had Bastek looked good. Carvalho looked hungry when he came on as well.
Do you know what I really like about Carvalho? His spatial awareness. He picks up little pockets of areas that there was a couple of times where he picked up pockets and I was like, no one even came in there and marked him. He was like he had on the invisible cloak on or something. But he's a really good player, man. We just need to kind of give him time and not force him into the team. Just play him in games where we can play him in, rest him in games we can, and yeah, man, just ease him in. Don't rush him.
I agree. Jones did play well tonight. I've got to give it to Curtis Jones, man. When I saw the team sheet, when me and Cav were doing the thing, and then we saw the team sheet, and he's playing left wing, I was like, Curtis Jones playing left wing, eh? Okay. But it's more his natural position. He played left wing for the under-23, under-21s in Liverpool, under Stevie when he was his coach. And he was excellent in that position. That's where he grew up. That's where he played. And he's not a winger with pace. He's more of that technical winger, ain't he? You know, keeps the ball, can do a bit. He can dribble. He started to get a feel himself. Did you see, though, in the second half when he started to feel himself? And he started to do some flicks and back heels. I'm like, easy. You know?
He is a very confident, driven player. So when he's confident, you can see him pull off the tricks and skills and stuff. I think at the moment he's in a period in his career where he's not really consistent enough, and I think that's the frustration where fans are kind of getting on his back. But you're only as good as your last game. Today he played really well. Game before he was non-existent. But I saw bits in his game today where I was like, if he can carry these things into the next game, maybe there's something there to build on. It's whether or not the fans are going to give him the backing. But it looks like Klopp loves him. It looks like, Klopp gives him instructions. He goes on there and does what Klopp wants. That's why he plays. That's why he's getting picked.
Yeah.
Right. And I know a lot of fans keep saying that, why didn't Carvalho come on in the last game? But obviously Curtis is doing something in training that Klopp wants or loves. So we just have to kind of just keep our heads together and just see how well he can do, because there's a player in there. It's not like he's not a talented footballer. It's just his consistency is not there. The older he gets, he needs to get better. So let's see.
That's the thing with Curtis, though. He needs game time. Man needs to play continuously now. The problem Curtis has got is that if he wants to play on that natural left-hand side, unfortunately for Curtis, he's got Luis Diaz and Diogo Jota there. And that's unfortunate for him. But we've been on about who we play on this left-hand side for a while now. Diaz is out, Jota's out. Good news about Diaz, he looks like he's ahead of schedule, which is a good thing. So I don't think he'll be back definitely after the World Cup, which is excellent.
Yeah, no rush.
So that's a good thing for Luis Diaz. Having him back would be amazing in the new year. But Curtis can play on that left-hand side, man. Look, he played against Napoli today. How into the game were Napoli? I'm not sure. But Napoli played their full-strength team. They came to get something out of the game, or the manager wouldn't have played his full-strength team. So I'm not going to be one of them and go, oh, Napoli didn't perform because they were already through. I'm not going to do that, because if that was the case, he wouldn't have played his full-strength side. So they played to get something out of the game. And I thought Curtis looked decent. So we're looking for someone to play on that left-hand side on occasion. Curtis can play there. But Darwin came on and went on the left-hand side and looked great.
Yeah, but we have to kind of take in consideration he did come on when they were retired, and
Yeah,
obviously he's a speed demon himself.
he's
So
pace is unreal.
yeah,
Is he the quickest player in the league?
Rapid. He's rapid. He is the fastest in the league now, isn't
If
he?
he's the quickest in the league, I know you got Carl Walker. He's injured at the moment. You got Son. I'm trying to think who's rapid like.
Well, he did outrun Carl Walker in the Charity Shield game, didn't
Yeah, he's lightning quick.
And he has clocked the quickest time in the Prem at the moment in terms of speed. So
that bit when he stood the defenders up, went past him, put that delicious ball across the front.
Yeah, that was filthy. And do you know what? I knew he was going to do it because the way he shaped his body up, I was like, he's either going to try and cut in or run them to the line. And then he just did that little drag. Probably did a little FIFA circle and X fake shot. I think it's like the run button you have to hold as well. So no, man, he did well when he come on. But we want competition in the squad. And Curtis, if he can carry on and he can build on today's performance, that's competition. We've been asking for that for a while, and we don't have enough competition around the pitch. And if Curtis can come in and push a Diaz and push Jota, then maybe Diaz goes, look, you know what, Curtis is doing well out there. I'm going to have the whole bench. Or Diaz say, look, Klopp, give me the right-hand side. Let me go and push Salah on the other side. That's what we need, though. We need competition throughout the whole squad, or else it's going to be stagnant. This is probably why we don't have consistency at the moment.
No, you're damn right, man. You're damn right. Be out, Copper and Jamie. You're one of my favourite Reds. Cheers, my man. Cheers, my man. Just keeping it real as I can. Yeah, Kanate. Yeah, Kanate. I love Kanate. I mean, there's some people that are still a bit unsure on him and stuff like that I've seen, but look, Kanate's different, man. Kanate weren't letting Osherman do anything today. And he was Virgil. And I've been saying it for a while now. This is my preferred two going forward. Yes, Kanate is a bit of a rough diamond still. You know, his positional sometimes sense lets him down a little bit, I think, and he can ball watch at times. But Jesus Christ, he bullies people, don't he?
Well, he's a young centre half. What is he? 23.
23, man.
You don't even know. For a centre back, that's massively young, man. So he's still not even learned the dark arts yet. So imagine when he does do that, when he starts learning those things. Yeah. But he has everything in the locker to be a world-class centre half. It's just about him maturing. That's what he just needs, that maturity now. Because people, I can hear why some people might not really think he's that good just yet, but you can't deny how good the guy is, man. He bullies people when he plays. You can't outrun him. You can't outstrength him. You don't beat him in the air. He can pass. Today I see him actually driving at the back. He kept doing what Joel normally does.
Yeah, and Oshman couldn't keep up with him.
Bro, when he starts cutting through midfield and driving and then trying to pick passes out, these are the things that we love. That's why we love Joel Matip, because we know that this is what he's going to offer. He's going to run through the midfield and then create space and then play into the forwards. So
he's a beast.
Yeah, no, man. Kanate is quality, man. We just have to give him time. He's 23.
He's the future.
You normally start learning how to become a world-class defender around 26, 27 anyway. So
well, that's what's scary about these young guys. Like Agal there, big up to Agal. Hope you're doing well, my man. What's the Arsenal boy? Saliba,
yeah.
He's French as well, ain't he? Saliba and Kanate, they're like 21 and 23. They're the future. That's probably the future French centre-back connection right there. I mean, that's scary, man. That's scary, them two together. I mean, the French, I mean, let's face it. I mean, I feel sorry for all the African countries because they could have had some quality players, but France have nicked them all.
France everyone. Them and Algeria as well, because Algeria, you know what I mean?
Algerian, Saddam was Algerian,
Benzema, France just took them all, man. So
we'll have them. But Kanate, Kanate is different, man. He's
French speaking.
Definitely an upgrade of Gomez. I like when everyone's fit, Gomez is just fourth choice.
Yeah,
he's just fourth choice, and
Kanate no fault of his own. It's just because of the injuries he keeps picking up. Every time he has a good run, he just picks up an injury, and then, you know what I mean, someone else comes in and looks good. So,
problem with Gomez,
it's unfortunate.
The problem with Gomez though, he's not doing what Kanate is doing. He can't. He just. Kanate's a freak. The man's 16 stone and moves like a leopard.
You know, it reminds me. You remember Yaya Toure for City? You remember how he was just a freak of nature? He was just massive and he could just run past anyone in the midfield.
It's scary.
Some players are built for football and then it just becomes easy for them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the thing I worry about Kanate, because he knows he's an athlete and he's got pace. You just got to make sure he doesn't rely on it and his positional sense is up to scratch. If he's got great positional sense, if he learns his position,
he's learning.
And he gets better and better, and he's 25, 26, and his positional game has got really good now with that power, strength, and pace. He can be anything he wants. He literally could be.
He is the
like when we were choosing between him and Upamecano, Jesus Christ, you've seen that.
No, I'm glad we chose him. I actually wanted him over Upamecano because a lot of people didn't watch you. They were watching the hype, but didn't realize this guy makes a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, he's got
crazy.
He's the French Lovren. Let's face it. That's what he is. Yeah, we all forget Napoli ain't lost this season.
Ended their unbeaten run.
Won 13 on it. Was it 13 on the row? Napoli have won
17, I think, or something stupid.
It's mad. They're the most.
And then 27 unbeaten or something mad. It was just crazy, man.
Flying at the top of the Italian league. Yeah, and we put their unbeaten. That's why they went full strength today. The manager knew. He's like, I'm proud of his unbeaten run. Got a thing on Darwin here. So Darwin Nuñez has got 5 goals in his last 7 games in all comps.
Yeah.
He's got 3 goals in his last 3 games in the Champions League. And he's scoring a goal he's scoring 1 goal every 106 minutes for Liverpool.
Wow.
The man's on his. We all laugh. I don't laugh. I think he's played 14, scored 7. He's 1 in 2 at the moment. If he carries on his conversion rate, he's getting 20 goals this season.
You know, the craziest part is as well, he's missed probably more clear-cut chances as well. The numbers of goals he could have scored by now would have been crazy. I think he could have probably scored. Where's he played? 14 games, you said?
Yeah. 14 or 13.
I reckon he could have probably scored 14 goals.
Yeah.
He's had enough chances in games where he could have scored doubles or triples in games where he just misses them, but he still scores. He
still scores. He's still a threat.
He still scores.
Well, that's what I like about Darwin. He is a threat. You've seen him come on today and straight away gets the ball and he's going. He's attacking you. And no one can stop him because he's so quick and powerful. He's not just quick, he's powerful. You know, he's a strong boy. And and look, what I like about Darwin is he's not afraid to get a shot off.
Yeah.
He's not afraid of getting a shot off. And I think he's going to be a great little player for us. He might be not that number 9 everyone wants, like a Haaland and stuff like that, or a Lewandowski or a Kane. He might not be that, but my God, he can get 15, 20 goals a season. There's no doubt about it.
Don't worry, when he puts that number 9 shirt on, he'll be good.
Yeah, if he's getting 15, 20 goals a season, man, I'm happy with it. I really am, because the rest of his game is excellent. You know, his work rate, his pressing. That's why we bought the man. And yeah, slowly but surely, I'm not even worried. I said it when we bought Darwin. I don't care what he does this season. For me, it's all about the following season for Darwin, because he's so young, he's raw. He's learning the game, especially in this country, and the way we have to play. And let's face it, I think he's playing pretty well considering we're not good at the moment.
Yeah.
As a team.
The only thing I would say, and I think a lot of people, people knocked him on his hold-up play. That's non-existent now. They can't say that anymore because his hold-up play is very good now. It's just his composure. I think it's because he's still trying to prove himself, because he's a passionate boy. He wants to show people at Liverpool, the reason why we bought him. And I think sometimes it goes against him. So once he gets that little composure in his game, I think that's where we're going to realize that he can score 3 or 4 goals in a game, like every single game. That's how good he is. But at the moment, it's just because he snatches and at certain things or make the wrong decision sometimes at the wrong time. But if he can carry on scoring, in every game he plays in, we can't knock him for that, because there's a player called Jesus that everyone's ranting and raving over, that he's playing well, but Darwin has more goals than he does, but everyone's saying Darwin's a flop. So let him carry on doing what he's doing, and we see where we end up. And
what I will say with Darwin, he does create opportunities for other people because he makes so much space. because he's so big, strong, and powerful and quick, he makes space around him. Every
he
time
does.
he plays and starts, defenders are just drawn to him, so it opens up space for the likes of Salah and stuff. He just, I think he's a good little player. And if he carries on this goal ratio right now, 1-2, go end up with 20 goals at the end of the season, and he's laughing then.
Yeah, no, because if he hits as long as he because I predicted him to hit 20 goals this year when we signed him, and everyone laughed. And then the first couple of games when he scored in the back-to-back games, I was like, yeah, see, I told you. And then obviously he got sent off, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that sending off was he's missed 3 games. You imagine he could have had a couple more goals.
Well, 4 to be honest, if he had the Nottingham game in, because he had the slight hamstring
4
injury.
games. So he's missed 4 Premier League
games he's missed. He could have definitely scored a couple of goals in those games.
Yeah, I think I've said it before. I think if he played against Forest, we would have won.
Yeah, I think so as well. We missed. To be fair, we played like we was in an old people's home. To be fair, everyone was moving slow as anything else.
Yeah.
He would have added that pace, power in there, and aggression.
No doubt about it. Yeah, he was different, man. He was different. I'm so glad that Jürgen is red. I'm so glad he delivered what he said. Yeah, Gumbin. I'm not going to sing it. It's going to be hilarious when all the opposition fans find out our demise only lasted a few games. Everyone thinks we're done. You don't beat the best team in England and Europe. That's what pisses me off about this team, though. This club at the moment. How can you go and beat Man City reasonably well as well? Then lose to Forest, then beat Ajax away in their own ground, then lose to Leeds, and then beat Napoli. So
you see, with the Nottingham game, I think there was 2 parts to the reason why we lost. One, I think Klopp got it wrong tactically, and 2, I think the Jota injury cost us as well, and obviously not having Nuñez. So Jota getting injured in the Man City game, and then Nunes picking up a little strain in the West Ham game. I think those are the kind of things where, if we had those 2 playing in that game, Nottingham Forest, we would have probably beaten them 5 or 6. The Leeds game, we played well enough to win. We didn't take our chances in the game. They took theirs. Yeah. I mean, Salah had chances, Nunes had chances, Bobby had chances, Virgil. So we had chances, but on the other side, no one remembers the chances. Everyone just remembers the scoreline. So on another day, we scored them chances, we win the game comfortably, but it wasn't to be.
Totally agree, my friend. Totally agree. Gunman said, Jamie, did you see how Anfield was jumping tonight? Why can't it be like that every game we play? Yes, we're playing bad, but give the players a lift. Do you know, I just think Anfield on European nights is just different, I just think Anfield on European nights, it's that evening kickoff, it's midweek. I think everyone's up for it. It's just something about Anfield in Europe. I remember Mourinho talking about it once, and Arsene Wenger. There's just nothing like it. There's nothing.
So I've had the kind of privilege of going to Premier League games and Champions League games. It is massively different on a Champions League night. Massively different.
Mental.
I don't know. Maybe we just swap out. Maybe a certain set of supporters only go to the Champions League game. I don't know. It's just different.
The thing with the league games, because we're building up the stadium and it's getting bigger, you're going to get sort of more touristy fans in the league games. And I think that's. I think I was listening to what's his name? James. What's his name? Scouse. James Redmond. I was listening to him the other day, and he was talking about it, and he's saying, where they built the new stadium, the new main stand, and things like that, they're getting more touristy fans in now in league games, and that's not helping the fact. And when it comes to Champions League, I think it's more your hardcore Liverpool fans. That's why the atmosphere is a lot better, and Liverpool, the city, is more European than British as well. I mean, that is the thing with Liverpool. The city of Liverpool, they have that. Although Liverpool's in England, they don't really have that affiliation with the English. So, it's always been like that. Liverpool's just massive for Europe, and I think the fans find it hard getting up and making that sort of noise at 12:30 kickoff, and a 3 o'clock kickoff. It must be difficult.
No, that's true.
It must be difficult. But European night, Napoli at home, 8 p.m. kickoff, Tuesday evening. Yeah, it's just always bouncing. It's always bouncing. Yeah, Son is out, man. Son ain't playing against us on Sunday. There's no doubt. Broke his
Was it a
cheekbone.
head injury he had?
He broke his cheekbone.
Did he break his cheekbone?
Yeah, broke his cheekbone. They thought it was either jaw or cheekbone, but they're thinking he broke his cheekbone. So if he's broke his cheekbone, he ain't going to be seen for a while. They got to put a plate in that.
Rest up, son. Because I know you'd want to come and kill us off on Sunday, so just rest.
So no Son on Sunday, no Kuvareski on Sunday for Tottenham. If we don't beat Tottenham Sunday, then Jesus Christ.
So remember, I predicted we would win the Napoli game and the Spurs game, but then we'll lose to Southampton. That's
I've said the same thing. I bet it's so many of us have said the same thing. It's just Liverpool at the moment. It's just Liverpool at the moment. We will go. We'll beat Napoli a day. The team will be buzzing. We've qualified for the Champions League. 15 points.
Yeah.
Do you know what's mad? Liverpool got 16 points in the Premier League and 15 in the Champions League. And we've only played 6 games in the Champions League. And we've won 5 in a row. We've scored barrels of goals. And we've equalled 15 points, the same as Napoli, who are the best informed team in Europe at the moment.
Yeah.
That is just... This team's
Typical
mad.
Liverpool.
This team is mad at the moment. Jamie will beat Spurs. It's typical. Yeah, we probably will, you know. We probably will. I'm looking forward to it Sunday evening. What else we got here? Who else? Salah's performance today. What do you think of Salah's performance? Salah got man of the match today from the Champions League man of the match. Seeing his little trophy.
Mm.
What do you think of Salah's performance today? Because I know a lot of people were a bit like, Salah didn't do much. Yeah, he got his goal, but didn't contribute too much. What I always think with Mo, I think Mo's always a threat as long as he's on the pitch. I've always said this. Mo's a threat when he's on the pitch because Mo's got an aura about him now. Everyone around Europe knows Mo Salah and know he's a threat. So as soon as he steps on the pitch, immediately 2 or 3 defenders around him because he's a threat.
So the thing I realize with most fans at the moment is we tend to kind of judge a player based on if they're on the ball and what they're doing on the ball. Sometimes, you know, as a football player, you do get different instructions and his instructions is different. So sometimes we want him to get involved more, but Klopp will probably say, no, I want you to rest in these areas. But when you get the ball in these areas, then you can use your speed, your power and your pace and stuff like that. So in terms of his performance today, he was outstanding, man. The left back that they have was really good. I can't lie. Yeah. He defended him well, but Salah had to work for his money today. But he offered us a threat every minute, every second on the counter attack. Got his goal. He reacted the fastest to get the tap in. He was always trying to look for an assist as well, trying to look for certain players in the team and try and get them on the score sheet himself. Defensively, dropped back. He helped Trent out. I don't know what else. He's even one time in the game where he picked up the ball at, I think he's even in the left back position, then passed it to Alisson and then started a counter attack from there. So, it's not every game you're gonna always have Salah on the ball every second of the game. So today he did his job quietly, but when he had the ball, he did what he needed to do.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think Mo's just a threat, man. Look. As you say, I think Mo plays his game a bit more clever now.
Yeah.
I've noticed that sometimes he's just walking around the pitch. He's moving around the pitch. You know, like Messi does. Messi walks around the pitch, and then as soon as he gets the ball, bang, he's in business because he's conserving his energy because he's at an age now. He wants to conserve his energy and his fitness. And I think that's what Salah's like now. I think Salah doesn't need to run 90 miles an hour every single minute of the game no more. Conserve his energy, then bang, he's in. And look, he could have had another goal today if that ball from Darwin was perfect. That defender, to be fair to him, it's a great touch.
Great defender.
Mo's got another tap in, and Mo's in position where you want him to be. Goal scorer, he's there for the tap in, and he gets his goal today as well because he's there. Virgil with a header down. Was it Virgil's header down that Mo got on the end of? It was, wasn't it?
No, it was Darwin's.
That's it. Darwin again.
Darwin's header.
Darwin's a beast.
Everyone said Virgil. I was like, no, man, that was Darwin's header.
Yeah, Darwin. It was Virgil for Darwin's goal, weren't it?
Yeah. So,
Darwin's just a beast, man. It's great.
Yeah, no, he did well. Did you touch on his interview after as well, Mo Salah?
I haven't heard it. I haven't heard it. What's he say?
So can't say word for word, but basically saying he loves playing in his natural position, which is in the front three, out on that right hand side. So he was saying that basically, it's the coach. The coach picks the tactics and all that kind of thing. So we just have to follow suit and do what he asks us to do. But if you ask me, I love playing out on the right hand side. Then my natural, because he said I played it for 4 or 5 years or 5 to 6 years.
Yeah.
I played in that position, so that's my favorite position to play in.
So basically, he likes playing 4-3-3.
Yeah.
Not
Likes being out wide, being able to take people on. That's what he wants to do. None of this diamond nonsense we did the other day.
To be fair to him, we have been saying it for a while, especially on here with everyone in the chat. Mo's looked off it in certain games, but when he's playing in 4-2-3-1 or that 4-4-2 and he's playing in the middle, yes, he's a goal scorer and he'll get goals because that's just what Mo does. But you can tell he's not completely happy. But in that 4-3-3, when he plays in that inside right area, and he has the freedom to run at fullbacks and cut inside and do what he wants. Yeah, he definitely looks better here. Look, I know everyone keeps going on about our formation, what system we go to play. We're always going to be 4-3-3. Klopp's just trying to find a way of getting us through to the World Cup at the moment. That's all it is with the injuries we've had. But I literally think now we're getting players back. Cater's back now. Ox is back. They couldn't obviously be in the squad today because they're not Champions League registered, but they will be in the last 16. They're going to be part of the Tottenham team. We can play 4-3-3 now. I expect us to go back to 4-3-3. I don't know about you, Enz, but
yeah,
I do.
Do you know what it is? I think we just had to kind of change it up a bit because teams was figuring us out. I think now that we've changed the formation to about 3 or 4 different things now, I think now when we go to play other teams, they're going to be like, they can come and do a 4-2-3-1. They can come with a 4-3-3. They can come with a 4-4-2. Do you know what I mean? So they'll be like, what formation is Liverpool coming with today? And I think now Klopp is trying to do an in-game formation switch because I think when Darwin came on, I think Darwin told them we're going to go to a 4-4-2. But then I think once you start bringing on the younger kids, then it went back to a 4-3-3. So it was just like we're rotating in transition all the time. So it's good, man. We're going to keep the teams guessing.
No, that's what we should be doing. That's what we should be doing. We shouldn't be so strict on playing one way. And I like that. I like that. But guys, we're going to end it there. Thank you for everyone coming. That's my 3rd video a day. I'm shattered. You get some kip, man. He's get some kip. I'll be back tomorrow, guys, for the match rating show. Ends, if you want to be in part of that, you're more than welcome.
Yeah, no, I'll be available.
I'll just chuck you the link in the group. So guys, we'll be back sometime tomorrow. I'm not sure what yet. I'm going to take the kids out tomorrow and give them a treat. They've actually been good. They've been quiet all day in their room, so they deserve a treat tomorrow. So I'm going to take the kids out and give them a treat, and then I'll be alive sometime tomorrow, guys. So look out for that, and then I might do a watch along tomorrow night for some of the other games. So yeah, look out for that as well. But much love to everyone in the chat today. Thanks to all my callers as well. Appreciate it, Enz. Appreciate it, my friend.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on.